up, squad? We back at him again, man, when they thought it was finna end. Thank y'all for riding with me. Well, you know you forever locked in with your boy Stories with V. At this time, family, you already know what I need y'all to do for me. Like, share, comment, smash that subscribe button, y'all. Why? Come on now, we on that road to 100K. And if you new to the channel, welcome. Thank you for being here. It's an honor and a pleasure. So listen, sit back, relax. You can take a seat on the bed or cop that squad on the toilet seat. I got the rest of the show from here to that one and only V squad. They know the motto, man. Listen, it ain't no squad like our squad because they don't mob how we mob. So with that being said, we're going to continue to push, mob, put them numbers up, and dominate 2024. It's our year. If you would like to support the channel through Cash App, boom, it's listed right there. If not, please join that membership, man. Exclusive content over there. You definitely want to get involved. If you would like to come on the show and tell your story or have a story told through V, jump in that comment section right now or DM me on one of my platforms. We would love to have you on. Without further ado, mob, y'all know what time it is. Let's jump into them Vmob. Shout out to the day. Number one on the Vmob list, man, salute to Randy. Number two on that Vmob list, salute to JoJo Young. Number three on that Vmob list, salute to K Flem. And number four on that Vmob list, salute to Steven Delgado. And welcome to that Vmob family, man, because as we all know, that's exactly what we all here, a family, where we come together each and every day, tell an entertaining story, laugh, chill, vibe, take our minds away from whatever we got going on at the time, and try to prevent one person from ever spending one night inside that cell. So without further ado, mob, sit back, relax, grab that nice pillow. We got some fire 3 pieces coming y'all way. Hey, Vmob, let's jump in the story number one. Now, mob, story number one, man, wicked and wild situation. Not trusting my instinct, man. I almost could have been out of there. So now, during this time around the way we had beef, no need to say what crew we had it with, but it is what it is. But at this time, the temperature really rising, and no matter where it's at, it's on site. Wherever we see one of them, we're going to crush them. If they so happen to catch one of us, it is what it is. Now, also during this time, we got some in-house beef going on around the way. Homeboys picking with each other, and a lot of people is starting to pick sides because the little dudes that we had beef with, they well known and they real popular in the city because you always going to have homeboys in your own camp who is like fans. No, bro, I'm cool with him. I went to school with him. I don't care if you went to school with him. You around here thugging with me every day. So now they trying to pick the side of whereas though, no, bro, I'm about of it. I ain't got nothing to do with it. Don't bring me inside your beef. But you got to understand this for the greater good of the hood, because if somebody come around here and spin, they not going to say it's such and such in them around here. Whoever around here on this block or whoever rep this block, they going to get hit, but they not understanding that. Also during this time, one of the good men coming back home from over the jail. Now, he probably been locked up for about 5-6 years during this time, but he burnt out. Now, when I say burnt out is he been over there fucking around with the K2. So he was over there having episodes. And to give another backstory on him is a lot of our homeboys who was over the jail with him, they say he was over there doing backdoor shit, snake shit. Not like setting nobody up, but he was playing a lot of dope fiend games. He would run up bills and put other people in harm's way. He would get into shit, and then when it's time to go to war, he would lead the homeboys on stuff, as they say. You know what it is. But I'm not listening. If until you show me that until you show me that side of you, I'm not taking nobody's word, because you also got to know that it's people over the jail that'll put a bad bone on you just because they got their own personal problems with you. And you also got to think that you over the jail for 5-6 years. When you return back to the hood, you're not the same person as when you left. You was over there battling your own mental stuff. You was over there going through your own, fighting your own problems. So now when he come back, I can see that he really burnt out because he's still smoking K2 on the streets, and that's never a good sign. But that's my man, love him to death. So now when he come home and we put him on point, like, look, man, we had war, we had beef with such and such, and what's going on with you. He already on go mode. He fresh out, dependent, he ready to go. So he like, shit, somebody got a gun for me. Boom, he go in and get tightened up, and he already on deck. So now one day we go to a football game up to school, high school football game. We go up there now somehow, some way. I think they had somebody up there that known us, or they must have knew what the situation was. Somebody get on the phone, call the opposition. They called us leg, and I ain't gonna lie, boom. Now when the game get over, we go into the car, all of us in separate cars. So it's me and another one of my homeboys walking to the car. We get to our car. I never forget, it's a G37 Silver coming out the top of the block, coming down. But as they coming down the street, they start off fast, but then they start easing up. And as I look, I just so happen to look to the right of me. I see them like lowering the window down. So when I see them, I'm like, what the fuck? But I see somebody up, and I put my man on point, like, yo, get down. But the doors is already open during this time. We both dive into the car. Of course, they roll the window down. They do their thing. They get their shit off. Bang, 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 bang. They hit the car. Thank God nobody got hit. But as they pulling off, we jump back out the car up. We get to working at them. Bang, 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 bang. It ain't gonna do us no good, but we still gotta get ours off. You know, boom. We jumps in the car. Of course, by this time, it's a high school football game. So I live across the street, school police over there. They hurrying up, running, jumping on their radios. Everybody that's right there scattering. Dudes that was up there that was already on street time, they clutching for their weapons, trying to make it to their car. We hurries up and pull off. As we driving off the scene, we jump on the phone calling everybody that came with us, making sure they good. good. Now, boom, when we get back around the way, I'm mad as a motherfucker because I'm like, shit, they really got they move off like that. Okay, they gonna play like that at the high school football game. But then I gotta be mad at myself because I'm like, shit, I let them catch us lagging. We wasn't on point. Somebody spotted us. It is what it is. But we let that situation go. But now this goes on for about a month. I ain't gonna lie, both sides is losing people. So boom, one day now I'm starting to see that my man is he really on some burnt out stuff because he just moving weird. He like money will come up missing. They blaming him, but I don't want to just blame him because everybody looking. When you known as a snake or something like that, or you got a bad bone on you, no matter what happened, everybody gonna be looking at you, and it's not always gonna be you. And I was aware of that. So boom, me and him was still cool, thugging every day. So one day I'm in the house cool, and he called me like, boy, where you at? I'm like, shit, I'm up the crib. He like, I'm ready to come get you. He pulls up on me, he come grab me. Now we riding around. I'm thinking we ready to go around the way, but he making these little random stops. We stop at like a vacant back lot. He run up in the woods, but when I had jumped into the car, he had a 357 long nose just laying right there on the armrest. But as soon as I jump in the car, he pick it up and put it on his lap. Now mind y'all, I already got these thoughts in my head on how he burnt out in the stuff that our homeboys over the jail been telling us about him. So I'm in the car like, man, what the fuck is you doing? But when we stop at the woods and he jump out, he runs into the woods, he take the gun with him, and I don't got no iron on me. So I'm like, shit. Boom, he comes back into the car. As soon as he jump in the car, he just looking at me with a 357 on his lap. He say, yo, can I trust you? I'm like, what, man? Don't ask me no dumbass shit like that, bro. You already know what's up with me. Whole time he paused for like 5-6 seconds. He like, I'm just fucking with you, bro. I'm just fucking with you. But whole time I'm like, man, don't do no shit like that. But what threw me off was he say, I asked you that because I already know such and such over the jail was saying bad shit about me. I'm like, what you mean? He said, yeah, I know he was calling home saying I did such and such. Little do y'all know the reason he did that was because he over the jail going like that. So now, like I told y'all, people always putting bones on each other. That's why I never pick sides. So I'm like, man, what the fuck you called me for? Why you come get me? He like, listen, I'm trying to sell this gun to such and such Fat Tro, but you know you more of a slick talker than me, so I'm trying to get a higher price, and then man, you can just split the profit. I'm like, so how much you told him? He tell me the price. So I'm like, how much you trying to get? He tell me that price, and then we just gonna split the difference. I was gonna possibly make like $400 off the deal. I'm like, all right, bet. Now my man Fat Tro, he really don't care. He always got different irons, you feel what I'm saying? He like the neighborhood gunman. Boom, we go around there, I jump out the car, man, him right there talking, smoking, cooling. I tell him what the situation was. Now, mind you, he already done heard the word about bro too. So when I'm telling him this, he taking this into consideration, and he just looking out for us because he was like 10, 12 years older than us. He give me the price that I'm asking for, jump back in the car, man, him split the money. He drops me off back home. But that was a crazy situation. I just knew, I was scared, y'all. I was scared because I ain't had no weapon on me. I already got bad thoughts in my head about him, but I kept it trail to the code, and I was a real friend. So with that being said, family, let's jump into story number 2. Now, story number 2, this one right here, man, is when a cocky person meet they match. So now during this time, we all over the jail. This is when I first told y'all when I met Ed and Lil Willie, when I first come through, me, Kane, and Lou, the whole 9. This is when we first start forming our group together. So now, boom, when I first get over there, it's the little dude named Mac. Now, Mac, he ripping and running, and of course, he repping that Purple City Blood game or Purple City Bird game. I get confused which one it was. So now, boom, when I get over there, for real, he ripping and running. He got control of the situation only because he got like 5, 6, 7 little dude boys up under them flunkies. They really no threat, but they follow us. So now, some of the situations that I done seen this little dude get into is crazy. Meaning one day we all chilling in the day room. Like I told you, we on full hard during this time. So whenever you on full hard, this is the intake process. So whenever somebody get locked up out the streets, come in there, you're going to go into the bullpen. They're going to do your paperwork. You come out, they're going to shoot you to the shower. This is when you get that little lice treatment so you can make sure you ain't got nothing. They're going to give you a fresh set of clothes. Boom, you come out. Then they straight bring you into the day room. But this was real tricky because new dude come in, he comes into the bullpen. But when he come out, ready to go to the shower, Mac hurry up, run to the gate. They right there, ball fighting at the gate. But Mac just spit on him. Bitch, and they bet not bring you in here. You already know what time it is. So now the little dude got his game face on. He playing tough, but he really scared. He goes into the shower, but guess what? He never come back. And that was wild because that was protocol. You had to stay on full hall for at least a week or 2 before they could transfer you onto the hill, which was, like I told y'all, Clinton, Roosevelt, and Mandela, King Hall, different units like that. So boom. Now the second situation was one day we in the day room chilling. We all right there playing spades. Now Mac over there playing the cards. He gets so mad, he stand up. Like I told you, we used to have this game called 52 pickup, meaning you take all 52 cards that's in the deck, throw it at somebody's face, and when the cards fall everywhere, you make them pick it up. But you only did that to dudes that were suckers, new, or like you had no respect for them. So boom, one day they over there playing cards. Mac get mad. He grabbed a whole card today. He say, man, fuck playing spades. We ready to start playing 52 pickup with you duck ass niggas. boom, and he just threw the cards at him. But nobody was giving him no resistance. Nobody was standing up to him. Now, me, Willie, Ed, Kane, and Lou, we really don't care because he not even bothering us. Like I told you, only got one rule. You stay out of my way, I'ma stay out of your way. I demand respect only because I give it to the utmost. That's it. Running around bothering nobody. I ain't into clown stuff like that. So boom, now he doing all this, that, and the third. We ends up getting transferred from Fulham. We go up on Clinton. Now, when we get on to the unit, he carrying the same model. Why? Because he got this false narrative in his head that he the big dog. And this is how the politics used to work. Nobody really knew at this young age. We never knew what rank really was. We never really knew nobody in California that really had that knowledge or that paperwork. So whenever you ran across somebody, whoever had the most knowledge, depending on what gang or whatever group you was running with, whoever had the most knowledge or the most paperwork, they was going to be the leader. Or whoever was the most toughest. Now, if you was tougher but you ain't had no knowledge, they would make whoever had the most paperwork give you the knowledge. Why? Because now you're going to be the brains and the muscle. And this is how the game used to work. So boom, when we come on Clinton, we up there for probably like a month or two. Like I told you, it's always going to be a fresh batch because you got people going home, going to court, and you got people getting locked up off the streets every day that's coming into the system. Boom, we get a fresh wave. We probably get like 8-9 people that's coming on our unit. Now we get the little dude Shy come on there. Shy, he laid back, cool, calm, collective. He was an artist. He was real nice with drawing. So now one day we chilling in the day room. Like I told you, Clinton had 2 day rooms. And once you come into the unit, you got the first day room by the level 4 room. Then you got it's like an open little gym for real, but you could bring your chairs in there, and we had a TV on the wall. So boom, everybody would bring their chairs in there, hit the lights. It'll be like movie night, whatever the case may be. So boom, little dude Shy over there, he comes into the day room. He right there drawing his picture. Of course, Mac and his little 5 dude boys, the flunky group, they over there. Mac telling them, man, go see what's up with him, man, go press him. Now, one of the little dudes come over there, but Shy give him the cold shoulder like, man, get the fuck away from me. I don't play them games. He leaves. So now Mac, like, I got to show y'all how it's done. He want to fake put on this performance. He go over there. He trying to demand that Shy draw a picture for him for a tattoo idea. When he go home, he gonna give it to the tattoo man and this, that, and the third. You know how it goes. So boom, Shy like, I mean, what you got, some money, some snacks? I ain't just doing it for free, homeboy. I don't even know you. So now Mac like, man, yeah, you must not know who the fuck I am. I ain't even gonna have to touch you around here. If you don't do what I tell you to do, you already know what time it is. And he like point to the little flunky crew. So now Shy look at him and look back at the flunky boys like, man, listen, you not gonna do nothing to me. They not gonna do nothing to me. I don't know who you think I'm is, man. I don't even get down like that, big homie. You got the wrong man. Boom, so man, like, all right, that's a bet. He dips off. So now he send one of the flunkies over there. He come right there. So now Shy already knowing what's going on. Like, hold on. I just told one of y'all get away from me. I just told your so-called boss I'm not scared of y'all. Now you coming over here, man, Shy jump straight out the lower chain, crack him. Now, like I told y'all, if you ever been locked up, you know how the day room table is. It's like a little octagon with a chessboard already pre-made on there with the metal little stool. So he slide up around the chair, little shorty on the ground, he just get to crushing him. Mop, 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 mop. Now, Tobo right there, he on shift. He comes right there and just break it up. Now, every fight ain't cause for you to go on seclusion because sometimes they'll just let us be boys. They'll just let us be men. Go ahead, fight, get it off your chest, and it is what it is. Let it go. So Tobo let us ride on that situation. Boom. Rest of the day go by, come like 6 o'clock. We ready to go watch a movie because Tobo was cool. He used to bring us in little hood movies, Scarface, Boys in the Hood, Shot Us, stuff like that. So now on this night, he got one of the good movies, but we gotta wait till the hard staff go. We gotta wait till the by the rule book staff leave and they get relieved, and then it's just us there or the cool staff. Then we can go watch the movie. Boom. It come around that time, everybody ready to grab a chair out the real day room. I told you we had like them big little rubber chairs. Everybody would grab a chair, take it into the day room. Tobo pop the movie, hit the lights. We lay back, grab your snacks out your locker, whatever the case may be, and have a good day. Boom. Now when we upstairs, Shy go to grab a chair, but Mac trying to be an agitator. He hurry up, run over there and snatch it from him. So Shy like, all right, keep playing. Boom, but he let it ride. Shy go grab another chair. We all go down to the little day room gym. Now, when we get the movie started, I always sit closest to the back wall because I don't want nobody behind me. Boom, I gets back there. We all chilling with the lights off. Now, Shy, all you see is Shy stand up. He get to walking towards Mac. Now, Mac is facing the TV. All you see is Shy come out his dip, and I see he got like a little white item in his hand. He come over top, but I'm hit him right here. But what it was is, that's how you know we was on some young, wild, juvenile shit. He tried to hit this man with a spork. Not a spoon, not a fork, but a plastic spork. If y'all know, y'all know. It's like a 2-in-1. But all you heard was the plastic crack. Bing! But what he do is he throw him straight in the L, snatch him off the chair, drive Mac straight to the ground, get to going crazy on him. Mop, 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 mop. Now Tobo really mad right now because he was into the good movie. He jumps up just to get to grab motherfucking Shy by the back of his neck, dumps him straight to the ground. Now Shy really got hurt off this one because he hit like the back of his head. Boom! Whole time Mac trying to get up off the ground. He talking all tough. Tobo just pin him down. He hits the back of his head, all concrete. Boom. What the fuck I told y'all, let it go. Whole time now they both do gotta go on seclusion. He hurry up, he grabbed Mac up. I forgot whatever staff was on duty. She comes down there, take him to the back. Turbo go grab shot, but now he gotta go to medical first. Medical is connected like downstairs, so you go out the side door, take him downstairs, walk him to the little medical unit. Boom, he goes right there, get checked out, had a little nod on his head. But when he come back to the unit, his ass definitely going back to his cell. They was on seclusion for probably like 2 weeks, but it was what it was, man. Crazy. And Mac ended up getting crushed all because you moving with this cocky little attitude, like you the big man whole time you met your match. And your match just so happened to be a laid back, cool dude who was quiet, that knew how to draw. So that was an eye opener to me too. And it showed me how much of a follower people be, because when Mac got crushed, none of the D-Boy crew got up, made a move. And to me, I think they was honestly happy. Like, man, thank God, man. I hope he get transferred. I hope he get moved to another unit, because I know they ain't like the way that Joe was treating him or the nonsense that he had him in. Because when you got people like that, they never want to put the work in themselves. They always want to send people. They always want to have little pawns and try to send them. But y'all know what it is, man. So with that being said, family, let's jump into story number 3. And this one right here, man, is real special. We had somebody call into the Vmob hotline, and they said, V, run this one for me. So I got y'all. This is how a young lady ended up catching, I believe, 10 years in prison over this situation. Boom. On this time, man, we got a young lady. She ripping and running, making her way. Now, she got a little good set of homegirls, but she's single during this time because the choice of men that she been picking, she don't got a good choice of men during this time. But she ends up running into a little dude at the gym. She take a liking to him. So they start dating for about 6 months, almost a year. Now, you would think within a year she would see the type of dude that he really is, but some people good at hiding their true character. After the year or during the year, he ends up falling on hard times. He ain't got no job, but once they hit that year mark, she decided to say, you know what, you might as well move in with me. So he moves in with her, not the other way around. The dude moves in with the girlfriend. So now they in there playing house the whole time. He not doing nothing. She getting up every day, going to work, busting her ass, coming back in, providing for her, him, and the household whole time. He just in there playing the game, smoking weed. Now, as this is going on, one day she get off work, the next door neighbor tell her, you know, can I talk to you for a second? She goes over there, the next door neighbor, which was an elderly lady. She tell her, listen, I don't want to break this news to you, but I think your boyfriend been cheating on you. The girlfriend like, what you mean? She tells her every day when you leave, about 45 minutes later, some girl come over and she in your house all day up until about 45 minutes before you get off work. Now, the girlfriend thinking the neighbor just, you know, tripping. Maybe she kind of old in age. She don't know what she talking about. But the neighbor like, listen, I'm telling you, if you don't believe me, tomorrow when you go to work, wait about an hour and then just watch your house. She like, all right, it's a bet. Boom. She goes in the house, but now she got in her mind like, shit, do I tell him I know, or do I just go do what the neighbor told me to do? She decides to leave it alone. Next day, she act like she going to work. She spends the neighborhood for about 45 minutes to an hour. Just like the neighbor says, a girl pulls up at their house, go in there. Now, the original girlfriend, she in the car waiting about 30, 35 minutes. She busts in the house. She run upstairs. She catches them two in the bed together. Of course, once she get caught, the boyfriend jump up. He trying to explain himself. The young lady right there, she not knowing what's going on, because in her mind, she thinking this was his house the whole time. So now she going off on the dude too. Whole time, the original girlfriend, she runs downstairs, grab a knife out the drawer, come back up. Now the boyfriend, he getting himself together whole time while his back is turned. He trying to throw on his, you know, his pants and get himself together. She stabbed him straight in the back 2 times. Boom, boom. Now when she do it, she doing it just out of anger. And she said she drops the knife whole time she runs downstairs. The side chick, she done already got herself together and ran out there. Now the original girlfriend, she's so scared and not knowing what she did, she just breaks out and runs to her car because she's so sad. She just like, you know, F him. I stabbed him 2 times. He ain't hurt. He's a man. He tough. She jumps in the car, gets out of there. Whole time the boyfriend drops right there. He laid out. Thank God the neighbor sees what's going on. She just so happened to comes into the house, goes upstairs, find the boyfriend right there, call 911, the ambulance arrive at the scene, get him some help. Of course, after they rush him to the hospital, he ends up pulling through. But the sister is charged with an attempt because she stabbed this man 2 times in the back. The girlfriend, I'm sorry. The girlfriend is charged with an attempt because she stabbed this man 2 times in the back, and he was left right there to bleed out. Thank God the neighbor came in there and found this man, or, you know, it would have been over. But, man, that was one of the wildest stories that I ever seen. So salute to the caller that came. And whole time the sister ended up serving, I believe, like 12, 13, 14 years off of that. And she ended up coming home because, you know, she was emotional, and she was an emotional woman, and however the lawyer worked it out. But boom, that was mind blowing, y'all. But with that being said, family, you know what it is. Thank y'all for riding with me. Where you know you forever locked in with your boy Stories with V. At this time, family, you already know what I need y'all to do for us. Like, share, comment, smash that subscribe button, man. We'll be at 100K in no time from the bottom of my heart. I love each and every one of y'all, man. We're going to continue to go up and try to dominate. Make sure y'all like it, share it, comment it, tell a friend to tell a friend. Rush over here and join that Vmob family. The Vmob hotline will be open within an hour, so make sure y'all get them stories ready. And also, call in and drop a story like this lucky caller did, man. Salute to you, caller, too. Hey, it's Vmob, but no mob. AV Squad, we out. Let's go.